Hi Taurus, welcome to your abundance reading for December 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Tarot by Bronx. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support. This is intended to be a finance or money and work reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Hello, there it is. Death, that could be Scorpio. The Fool, or well, there you go. So there's been some changes, Taurus. The Fool, this could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, Scorpio. Three of Cups. Stop it. There it is. The Lovers, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Nine of Wands. Knight of Swords, that could be Aquarius. Doggone it. Six of Cups. And Two of Pentacles. All right. All right. Let me get my guys here. Okay, so for the Tauruses I'm reading for, you've got a side job that is actually going to be highlighted. You're doing something on the side, or there's something about what you do. Oh, well, okay, so it's the festivities or the festive season, and you're probably have an insurgence of business because of the holidays. Okay. Got an engagement showing up. All right. You're going to have okay, so this fits. So you've got some for the Tauruses that I'm reading for you. You're doing something on the side. You're doing these things independently of your 9 to 5 that actually are going to really take off and get some attention this month. And you're going to have family and friends supporting you. We've also got on the romantic side of things, we've got you getting engaged, or we've got the relationship kind of progressing. And that very well could be because Christmas and love is in the air, festivities, all that. The holiday season, you know, sometimes can bring out the best social side of everybody, and there's a lot of love in the air. So for the Tauruses that I'm reading for, your side project is getting shown some love, and you're getting shown some love. What's this Six of Cups? This is Six of Cups. Three of Swords. All right. What's this Three of Cups? What's this Three of Cups about? Ace of Swords. What's this Nine of Wands about? Ten of Wands. What's this Lover's card about? Yeah, because you're not really fulfilled at your permanent job, are you? Justice. Huh. So that's why there's this focus on a side project or some kind of crafting or hobby thing, because there's not really a whole lot of fulfillment at work, and you've been looking for another job. You're putting yourself out there. Good for you. What's this Two of Pentacles about? Queen of Pentacles. Good. Keep your eye on the prize. Good. What's this Knight of Swords about? That could be Aquarius. All right, so it looks like your attention is kind of just not on, maybe you've even quit or walked away from a job that you've had for a while. And you really are devoting all of your energy and time, because it feels like that's where the focus is, your side job. Or maybe your friend's like, hey, well, you can come help me in the shop or something, and that's all of a sudden you really like it, and that's where you devote your energy. Because I'm not really getting a 9 to 5 or like a first job and then a second job. It's like all second job. It's all this crafting or hobby or something on the side that you're doing that actually is where you're going to start devoting your time, because that's where your passion is, where your heart and soul is. And you're really wanting to make a go of it. This is just something that's very, You just like doing it, and you've got big plans for it. Especially now that there's either been this ending or you're just finding the current job that you're at not very fulfilling. So there's this love for this side job, or perhaps this is the month where you and your friend decide to do the thing you've been talking about, but there's no focus on a traditional job in that sense. What's this Knight of Swords about? Because it was just kind of drudgery, wasn't it? And I mean, you weren't happy. All right. So what's this Fool about? You'll have the support you'll need, but this is an end to a job that was not fulfilling for you, and it just looks like you're just like good riddance, basically. What's this Fool card about? No looking back. King of Wands. Good for you. So there's an end to a job that was not fulfilling, and this is you pursuing other options, particularly independently. This is, for the Tauruses that I'm reading for, it looks like traditional employment is something you're walking away from, and you're going to go the independent route. You're going to try and do something on your own, and it's going to be something that is going to be, it's going to take time to adjust to, and there's going to be a juggling act, but you really believe in it, and it's something that you really would like to see turn into something, and the devotion and energy put towards that is there. But there's whatever job you're walking away from that was unfulfilling, and you're just like, you know what, I'd rather just try my hand at what I've wanted to do for quite some time now. This is something that you really believe in, and you have the resources to see this through. So whatever side project or side business or business that's kind of been on the back burner, that gets some extra special showcasing this month, as well as your devotion and time and energy to kind of start building that up, because whatever traditional job you had looks like it's leaving in December. It looks like you're walking away from that. You're just kind of done. You're not inspired. It's just not where you want to be. You want to be doing your own thing. And that looks like where your time and energy is devoted. All right. Wrong deck. There we go. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Yeah, it's just you know, it's just not fulfilling work anymore. And you're like, okay, I want to do that thing I've always wanted to do, and you're going for it. And it kind of looks like you're in a position to do it. There's not going to be any deficit in resources. This isn't going to take it's going to be stable and steady for you. It's not like, oh my gosh, well, I got to find something because I've got, you know, I have to pay the bills and all that. That looks like that's not an issue. For the Tauruses that I'm reading for, that's not something you're worried about. So, I mean, not worried about, but that's something that you can withstand walking away from this job and devoting time and energy to a side project. It doesn't look like money is a concern for the month of December. It looks like you're able to withstand walking away from a job, shall we say. What else for Taurus? For Taurus. Good. 7 of Wands. Okay, yay. I like it, because two things. You're pretty resolute about walking away, and also this is you feeling like you've got a really good shot at developing whatever the side project or whatever that second job is. That it's like the biggie and then the little one, whatever the little one was, you really got designs on turning that into something. You can afford the cutback in pay, and you really believe in what you're doing. So there's some kind of secret edge you have too. I don't know what in what field this is or what you're doing, but you really believe in this, and you like your chances, and you're pretty confident about it. So whatever it is, you need to pursue it, because you have really high hopes for this, and you're pretty ambitious about it. So it's almost like you've been liberated to be able to focus on that and really turn it into something. What else for Taurus? You're whole life just got simplified. And whatever you're thinking of doing is going to be of value to other people. It's going to be a very practical value to other people. So I think that's where part of your edge is that what you have to offer really simplifies people's lives. It's certainly simplified yours, and the not counterpart, but the other part of this too is that your life kind of freed up after being able to get this other position out of the way. It wasn't fulfilling, and it took up a lot of time and energy that you're just like, oh, it was begrudging, and you're like, okay, now I get to devote to what I want to do. So the simplicity, it's like you've been liberated, which is a good thing. Will help. And in case you were wondering, I mean, look at this. We got the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 9 and 10 of Wands. It was time. It was time to leave this job. It was time. Death. It was time. That's for Taurus. What's for Taurus? Oops. That's for Taurus. Ooh. Love and prosperity. So again, with that relationship, you're getting some social love and relationship love. And then you're also able to free up some time to really work on this new project or this new, keep wanting to call it the little job, and really turn that into something. So good for you. Good for you. Your relationship is settled, and your little, when I say little job, I don't mean little in, but you know what I mean. That's getting some love also. That's getting some attention and awareness, and people are starting to notice and pay attention. And you're like, great, because I really want to devote my time and energy to this. So there you go. Good, 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 good. Out with the old, in with the new. Good for you. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Oh, we got 2 6s? No, we don't. Yes, we got 2 6s. All right. So we got some adjusting. That's okay. Okay. Taurus. That's for Taurus. All right. 7 of Wands reversed. Good. And 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Good for you. Because what this feels like, or what I'm reading that as, is you were not respected. Your contribution was not respected where you were working, and you were overwhelmed and overlooked. And you're like, you know what? I am worth more than this, and I could do a better job doing what I love. My heart's not in it. And this is something that, I mean, you could stay, but it's just, with all things considered, it's time. It's time. On to new things. You weren't valued, or you didn't feel valued, and you were tired of doing the same thing day in and day out and not getting the respect that you deserve. It would have been insanity, because doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, you know the drill. So good for you. Investing in yourself and in your future and doing what you love. It's a good place to be. All right, much love to you with this, or much luck to you with this, Taurus. And I thank you for stopping by, and happy holidays to you if you celebrate this December. Lots going on. Love and support to you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.